Hey, Americans, whether you live here legally or illegally, I need you to take just a second and hear me out. What the hell is going on? So we had a No Kings protest last summer. 5 million people. Great. We got out there for a few hours, screamed and yelled, honked our horns. Now, the end of summer, beginning of fall, another No Kings protest. 7 million people or more running around all day saying that people have the power. We the people. But we have a problem, okay? The problem is they are very short, sustained bursts of energy, and they're not making enough difference. Let me explain. There are about 60 farms going bankrupt every single day in America right now, okay? We have grids that are starting to fail. We have power outages in the north because Canada has placed tariffs on electricity for some of the northern states. We have huge problems that are existential to the life that we live in America, what we've come to expect. And the protesting, the running around, the music festivals, it's great. It looks cool on the television. Everyone's running around with their telephone and it gets beamed out across the whole world. Wow, someday that'll go down in history, right? But what is going on is that we have a complete buffoon, okay, in the White House surrounding himself with a bunch of other buffoons that couldn't get the easiest job in the world, okay? These people have been spoon-fed their entire life. And I'm sorry to say it that way, but it's true. And they all look up to the dictator, and all they want to do is please the dictator. The dictator is destroying every single pillar of our democracy. Courts, media, healthcare, education, science. Just go down the list. It's on and on and on. Now, let's get to the root of the problem. Yes, I think America has been backsliding for about the last 20 years. About 2000, when Mr. Bush came into office, and he was appointed by the Supreme Court to be president. Let's not forget that. But something happened in 2016 when the buffoon, okay, the Orange Hitler took office. And the climax was on January 6th when a violent group, a mob of his supporters tried to overturn the United States government. Okay, do you get that? A coup. They tried to topple our government and nobody was held to account. At that moment, it was the oath of our military to get off their ass and protect this union. And they failed. Okay? Get that through your head. If you're waiting for someone to come save us, they had a chance and they failed. What did they do for us? Cops got killed. They sacked our capital. And then the Orange Hitler pardoned everybody the minute he got back into office. The man speaks nothing but lies. His tongue is lie. Okay? The con artist. He's been this way his entire life. Failed marriages, failed businesses. Everything he's done, he has failed in. He can't even put on makeup. The guy's a mess. He's senile. He can't walk. He can't hold a coherent thought. And we are in a place that this country has never been in. Maybe back at the time where we went into a civil war, but not in the modern era. So I just want to take a look at something. The blue and the red need to come together. Put aside the petty differences. I'm not talking about small things. Human rights, big issue. Okay, equality, big issue. But we need to come together with the one goal of remaking this union. And how do we do it? We hold the military accountable to their oath. They take an oath to the Constitution, not to an orange fool. Okay? It's way past time for our military to stand up, get rid of the administration, and as far as I'm concerned, every elected official needs to go. The Congress, the governors, the mayors, all of them, because they have all been complicit in a fuck-off campaign for the American people. They've drained us dry, given more and more to the billionaires. Okay? They have loyalties to Israel and Argentina and other countries, but not us. We don't get health care. We don't get education. No, we sit and we fight over the scraps. They pit us against each other. It's not left and right, guys. It's up and down. There's under 1,000 billionaires in this country. They elect all those people sitting in Congress. We don't do that. Get rid of the Electoral College once and for all. It's one vote, one person, and whoever wins, wins. But let's find out what it is this country really wants. Okay? Because we can't do it this way. The donors have all the power, all the money being poured into our elections because of Citizens United and the wonderful group of Supreme Court ass fucks sitting there in their robes for a lifetime appointment. They don't give a shit. So we watched abortion go away. Now we're watching other civil rights go away. Soon you won't be able to marry interracial. Gay people won't be able to get married anymore. There's going to be so much chaos in this country unless we do one thing. Stop yelling no kings. Okay? Stop it. Start yelling at the military and holding them accountable to their fucking oath. They take an oath. They put their life on the line to defend this country, and they failed. January 6th was against our Constitution. They tried to topple our government, and it was a formal coup. All right? And the commission found all the evidence, presented it to the people, and what did Biden do? He didn't do shit. They should have locked these people up. Okay? Now it's gone too far. The corruption's too deep. The only way out of this is to go after our military, hold them accountable. They have the weapons. They have the tools. They have the know-how. They took the oath. It's up to them. They need to take that oath seriously. Get rid of this administration. All of it. The Congress, everybody. And we, the people, need to come back together. We need to form a more perfect union with a constitution that has teeth behind it, because accountability is the only way people will obey. Look at half our Congress is multimillionaires because they sit back and trade stocks against the law. All of them. The corruption is so deep, it's disgusting. We're sending $40 billion to Argentina while we have a closed government. No, folks, it's the military. It's time for the military. They are the ones in charge. They are the only hope we have. Point all your energy at the military. Everything. Because the elected officials don't want anything good for us. But the military took an oath. They put their lives on the line, and it's time they prove it. If we need to re-oath everybody, everyone can get on the left and take their oath, and those that don't want to participate can go right and get the hell out of the country. Okay? But what we need right now is loyalists to the Constitution of this country and the foundational bedrock for which it was. Because right now, we're losing. I don't care how many people you put on the street protesting. It's really fun, okay? And 8 hours later, the news cycle moves on. The root of the problem, folks, the military must intervene, and they must do it now. Thanks for listening.